You've made great progress so far, and now you have your niche's website published and available on the internet. But at this stage, it's just a WordPress skeleton. It doesn't actually contain any content relevant to your niche and, most importantly, it doesn't contain anything that will make you money. Let's take a quick look at the website by entering its domain name into a browser. For example, GoldilocksCoffee.com. You will see your skeleton site, based on a default theme. This one is 2023. It's basically an empty site, with a default page and post. Now you have to build out your website. Let's make a start on doing just that. Go to your site's admin area by entering the domain name, followed by /wp-admin. For example, GoldilocksCoffee.com/wp-admin. This takes you to your website's admin area, or back office. This is where you will select a new theme and add content, including pages, posts and menus. Now I need to make a disclaimer here. I'm not a big fan of the built-in WordPress facilities. I prefer to use the theme builder, drag and drop editor and the many other facilities built into the Thrive suite. But it has a fairly steep learning curve and is not cheap. I'll be teaching my students exactly how to use it in my AM Fast Training course, and they will get a copy of it as part of the course at no extra charge. To register your no-obligation interest in the course, go to imfasttraining.com and click on the menu item Register Your Interest. When you click on the Register My Interest button, you will be able to enter an email address to receive advance notice of when the course will be open for enrollment. For now, we'll just get you started with some basic updates to your website. Let's start off by changing the theme. The important thing to understand is that a theme is just a lens that your website is viewed through. It doesn't change the content, just how it is presented. Click on Appearance, then Themes. Click the Add New button. You will see a lot of attractive themes to choose from, but you need to understand that the illustrations show websites using that theme after both customization and the creation of content. Simply choosing a theme will not make your website look like the example. In the Search Themes box, enter GeneratePress. It's the theme we're going to use, so when it comes up, click on the Install button, and then the Activate button. Now we are going to get rid of the default page, post and comment, so that we have a clean slate to start creating content. You can delete each of these by clicking on the corresponding menu item, page, post or comment, in the left-hand menu. Then hover over the default page, post or comment and click Trash. Note that any items sent to trash can be subsequently restored if desired. Now let's create a home page that will tell our visitor what our site is all about. You do that by hovering over Pages and clicking on the Add New button. The page name will be Home, and you will fill it with text and images that, in this case, promote your knowledge of coffee. Here's a home page that I asked ChatGPT to create the text for and then added a free image from Pixabay to give it a bit of visual appeal. It took less than 2 minutes to put together. Now let's create our first blog post. Similarly as for page, you hover over Posts and click on the Add New button. Here's a blog post I've created to tell my visitors about the value of having an espresso coffee machine. As I will be selling espresso coffee machines as an Amazon affiliate, this blog post will make a great lead-in to making those sales. Incidentally, I've used ChatGPT as my personal assistant to create both the home page and my first blog post. It's far too detailed a process to cover in this 1000-foot view, but I can show you exactly how to leverage it in the Affiliate Marketing Fast Training course. The essence is getting your prompts right and then using the results as inspiration, not as copy and paste. We now have a home page and our first blog post. Let's tell WordPress how we want to show them and then put them in a header menu. Go to Settings, then Reading. Select your home page displays a static page and then set the home page to Home and the blog page to Blog. Click the Save Changes button. To create the menus, go to Appearance, then Menus. Create a new menu called Header Menu and add the home page and the blog page to it. You can select anything on the left-hand side and click the Add to Menu button. You can reorder menu items by drag and drop, and you can make an item a sub-menu of another item. Tick the primary display location checkbox. Click the Create or Save menu button when finished. Your site's name, not your domain name, that's your site's address, will have been set to something generic, like My WordPress. You can change that by going to Appearance, then Customize, then Site Identity. You can also add a tagline and a site icon. These will help your site appear more professional. Click the Publish button when finished. Other pages that you should create include an About page, to introduce yourself and your motivation for creating the site, and a contact page where visitors can contact you with a comment or question. It's also useful to have a products page that shows everything that you sell, and a free stuff page that shows what you give away in order to build your list. Add each of these to your header menu. You should also create a footer menu that contains links to your legal pages, such as privacy policy and affiliate disclosure. The footer menu is created in a similar fashion to the header menu, and a Google search will get you examples of legal pages. Your website should now be well and truly on its way. In the next lesson, we'll get affiliate vendor agreements, so that we have some products to promote.